Now we're going to take a look at another submission from knee on belly. I've heard this taught by a couple of different names. It reminds me a lot of the baseball choke, and it reminds me a lot of the bread cutter. So we're just going to call it the modified bread cutter. The name, in my opinion, really isn't all that important, so call it whatever you want, but make sure you do it technically. So I come up into that knee on belly position, and you know, I really want to do that baseball choke, but he's hesitant to let me do that. He doesn't want my hand to be able to come in, so he starts to get some angle right away. I've got good control on that inside lapel, and when he starts to get some angle, I'm going to start to shoot this hand into the outside. It's important that I keep the majority of my weight on this side of my opponent. If I start to lose control, I'll sit Kasey and then run around north-south, maybe to the other side. But if he's going to sit here and chill out, we're going to choke the fool out of him. So I'm going to open that lapel and I'm going to feed that hand in nice and tight, making sure that this bony part of the wrist is staying as close to the neck as possible. You don't want to use that soft part of the back of your wrist, and you don't want to use the soft part for the inside of the wrist. That bony part is the part that's going to cut off that carotid. Don't be afraid to use this lapel right here to feed it in. I like to keep a little bit of space up here with my head on the shoulder so that he can't come all the way up. It's not going to stop him, but it'll slow him down. Now, this thumb right here, you can either put it into the collar and drop that elbow to the inside, or you can take the quick kill grip, which is my preferred method. We're just going to grab up here on the back. You see how there's a little ridge right here. It's almost like it was made for us to grab with our hands. Now, once I've done this, I need to make sure to tuck this elbow in nice and tight. I'm going to lay my head right on the shoulder, and I'm going to start my lawnmower. This bottom arm is going to pull here, and my top arm will push away lightly, but the main goal of this arm is to chalk the neck and chalk the face so that they can't turn towards me, right? So I'm in here, I'm nice and low, I come over for that quick kill, I'm going to drop that elbow, and then from here I'm going to pull up, making sure to start your lawnmower. This is not a very strong position. The submission is fine, but you've got a danger of getting swept there. We don't have a lot of really good domination over the hips. So this isn't a thing that you can just take your time to do. You got to put the reps in on this so that you're very proficient at doing it, okay? So get it again. He's knee on belly, I'm here. I got control. He starts to come up, boom. I start to slide that hand in as deep as I can. I'm keeping that shoulder, and ultimately I would like my head, okay? This hand comes back here and controls at the top. I'm going to tuck that elbow. From here, I'm going to pull up with my lawnmower and pushing away with my elbow. So I'm knee on belly, he starts to come up, and again I'm controlling that far lapel. He starts to come up, come on your side sir, and I'm going to feed that hand in. Keeping nice and heavy. Look at how I don't let my body ever come over top of his. If he does this, he brings his hips underneath me, and I get taken over. We don't want that to happen, okay? So I come back up. I need to keep my head in between us. Good heavy base on this side. From here, controlling at the top, tuck that elbow, and pull. So I'm inside, I've got control of that lapel here, and he starts to shrimp out on the side. My hand feeds to the inside. I like to keep that head on this side of the shoulder, buy me a little bit of time. Hand comes to the back, I need to tuck that elbow right here. From here, once that elbow's tucked, I'm going to push down, and I'm going to lift up. This is the killing motion. This is where we submit our opponent. Look at where my base is. I'm all the way on the side. Like I said, very strong submission. The position, I'm a little bit shady on. Honestly, I'd probably transition out of there, but you need to be aware that it's there.